Before we begin, today's like goal will be 10 likes and 2 subscribers for part 2. And also shout out to Lilsum1143 for the positive word and encouragement. Thank you. Want to get one next video comment below. Okay, let's begin the story. Our protagonist, whom I even the narrator, have forgotten his name. Wait, his name is Yang Wei, right? Anyway, this useless NPC of a looser whom was a game programmer unlike other isekai ed people transmigrating to another world. He's probably one of the history most miserable transmigrator. Exhausted while working, he falls asleep on his desk while working overtime. Unexpectedly, I woke up and found himself in the world of cultivation, and just like that, I was adopted by Taikyong sect. I thought that coming to this world, it would get rid of my status as a poor programming dog. My name is, this world is Yang Wei. Each person has a building core which you cultivate your chi and grow your abilities to immortality, which he's the protagonist has the lowest CHE, which is QI, refining foundation stage. Welcome to the martial world where immortality is the dream of many mortals, each striving and cultivating diligently toward the same goal of immortality. However, this rebellion against the natural order attracted heaven's punishment, which comes in form of purple lightning that can raise everything to the ground, and also the final hurdle to attain immortality. Welcome to the weakest cultivator who also survived 999 calamities. Nanzhou, Kangshan Mountains with beautiful scenery and birds and clear fresh stream of water, such a refreshing atmosphere. In it is where we find the Taikyong sect. The sect looks quite an abandoned sound of a bird chirping in horror and fear as it looks at our protagonist Yang Wei, whom had a crocodile smile, all teeth exposed, as if letting the bird have a clear view of his teeth and familiarize with it, before getting devoured and, in a horrifying voice, called out the traumatist bird. "Have I ever told you about this thing called a lightning rod?" said the protagonist, with his mouth drolling in a daze like a cat prying on its hunt. Am no extrovert to understand how conversation does works, or how someone has a casual talk with a pet bird. Even the bird is terrified at our MC Yang Wei, who couldn't stop drolling when he saw the bird. Bro is treating it as there are in a horror movie. He's so hungry that his eye pupil turned the as same as the one of a cat. Senior brother has said too many interesting things, even if you have said it before, I have doubt I'd have remembered. Answered young, cute, innocent girl, whom is the second and the youngest disciple of the Taikyong sect, called King Ming. Unlike our MC, who is the first disciple and to whom his total existence is instinct, survival, and there is no shred of innocence on his soul, when he's angry and pride, he's the absolute of definition of guiltiness with a certified PhD, meaning a permanent head damage. To put it simply, it's kind of thing that can direct lightning into the earth to avoid the house from being struck by lightning. He said while drolling and fantasizing on a delicious meal while looking at the bird, causing it to suffer internal damage seeing him like that. I feel this metal bird cage is very suitable to use as a lighting rod. He continued in a hungry manner, Senior brother, are you hungry? Asked junior sister on a caring and cute tone. No, I'm not hungry at all. I never thought about roasting Qing Ming's bird. It is a gift from master to you, isn't it? He asked himself, controlling his temptation. Even the bird also feels sad that senior brother is suffering from hunger. Unfortunately, the last bit of food was eaten yesterday, said junior sister, Cheng Ming. Am not sure, this girl so innocent. What do you mean, the bird sad? That the MC is hungry, the little fella trying to survive the next second, and having heart attack when a hungry beast of a person drolls every second he sees it. He remembered that his dream is to become the leader of the cultivation world. However, I could not get rid of my mortal identity. From young age, my master feed me the 5 elemental insect to help me with my cultivation, which consuming 5 elementals insects can lead to a breakthrough from the CHI refining stage. Back then, my junior sister was 3 years old, while the I was 10 years old. In this world, the cultivation is divided into stages, and each stage has limit, so to have to break through and ascend into the next stage. As we see below, that junior sister is at CHI refining stage with 200 out of 1,000, which when it reaches 1,000 out of 1,000, she will have a breakthrough. While beside her was the MC whose score wasn't visible and shows question marks. Years passed with no progress in which I was stuck in the CHI refining stage. While the two of them had sat there in silence, Buddy's stomach had to break the ice and let out loud rumbling sound. I don't have any strength to even stand up now. Looking as if his soul left his body. Out of the blue in excitement, our innocent junior sister in happiness saying, "Why not? Let's go down the mountain and see. Who knows, we might meet someone kind that can give us food." Hearing this, he almost got stroke of shock from her words. "Senior brother cannot go down the mountain, so just wait here for me," she said, with a bright and heartwarming smile. In shock, the protagonist not believing her words and her determination. "Senior brother, I'll be right back," she told him, while turning, ready to leave. "There is no need for junior sister to go down the mountain," replied the protagonist. "This senior brother will take you to catch some wild animals in the mountain's forest," standing up full of energy and enthusiasm. Junior sister looking shocked at him. How could he have such energy? Few minutes ago, he looked like he was about to meet his ancestors due to hunger. "There is no time to lose. Let's go," he said, leading the way. "Senior brother, your stomach was rumbling so loud just now. How come you are now?" asked his junior sister, King Ming, in curiosity. Before she could finish her words, she was interrupted by him. "You heard it wrong. That was actually me having an internal conversation with my body. Junior sister, hurry up," said he in embarrassment. Sprinting. This guy pushing his body, which had no food to the limits, is as if he gets energy by photosynthesizing from the sun as a drug. In acceptance, she said, "Ha! And here I thought senior brother would let me go down the mountain." Immediately, they left. The little bird was there trying to catch its breath and preparing to self-therapy itself. "Senior brother, the forest is so vast, can we really find a wild rabbit?" asked Qing Ming, with a bright smile exposing his sharp teeth, replying, "Relax, didn't senior brother tell you before? I was a programmer before," said the protagonist with a sense of pride and happiness. Our cute junior sister Ming, in curiosity, asked the meaning of the unfamiliar word. "What is a programmer? What is that? Can we eat it?" Coming in realization from his junior sister words, he has never realized that he never thought of it with his experience as a programmer can come in handy in this cultivation world. And because of my perspective of the world is not that different from perspective of game players in real world, where all basic information is presented directly in front of you in the game. And of course, animals are no exception. We can see that he's able to see a rabbit, which is trembling from their appearance. It's seemed by the look of it that it isn't the first time it has been hunted by out protagonist. Looking at the rabbit hiding with a villainous glare, system program shows above the rabbit. Rabbit can be eaten. That there was the most beautiful and captivating system notification he wanted to see, with an evil and soul-devouring look, reassuring himself I can't ignore it if even want to. Approaching where the rabbit is hiding on the half-cut tree trunk. Senior brother asked King Ming in confusion. "Shh," while signaling to his junior sister, continued to approach his dinner. "Senior brother, Yang Wei, wait for me," yelled Qing Ming. Yang Wei startled with her junior sister, abrupt increase of her voice while getting close to his hunt. The same location there were two people, one of them who seemed tired, and the other seemed calm and older. He might be senior. We learned that these two are from the Five Sword sect. Young man said, senior brother telling his junior brother Liu Chan as, "Someone from the Five Sword sect. How can you be so weak?" Liu Chan said, "The young person walking up the mountains, his senior looked at him in annoyance. But just now, you also saw that this forest is... Why did they have to come now?" Listening to their voices from a far Yang Wei was started, that they may scare his lunch and dinner away. In which soon those exact thought won't take long before they manifest. The older person of the Five Sword sect reprimanded Liu Chan, "Worthless. We also can't disregard the orders of master and directly go back, right? I don't forget the reason why we came here. Came. Repeat after me. Be brave. I'm a disciple of the Five Sword Sect, said Yang Wei, shouting at his junior to repeat his words. In a low and timid voice, he answered, I'm a disciple of the Five Sword Sect. Liu Chan, I can't hear you at all louder, shouted the old senior Yang, whom shares the same name as our protagonist. Liu Chan in fear of to be scolded and determination. He took the world's greatest inhale like a cyane about to break through its limits. He let out thunderous shout, I'm a disciple of the Five Sword Sect. Liu Chan. Yang Wei and Qing Ming in a hot pursuit after the rabbit. Quickly chase it, said the protagonist. Senior brother, said Qing Ming, seeing the rabbit hopping out the area where was fenced by talismans. Yang Wei shocked, seeing they were closing in the talismans. Qing Ming, stop, shouted Yang Wei, preventing his junior sister, Qing Ming, from trespassing outside the fenced talismans. Ah, we can only watch it run away from now. Seeing this, Qing Ming exclaimed. No choice left, we cannot step outside this border, said Qing Ming in defeat. Let not look over the 1,000 of talismans that is around the Nanzhao, Kangshan Mountains. What beast are they preventing from releasing into the outside world? Even so, how are our two favorite characters? Our innocent Qing Ming and our ravenous, yet caring protagonist, Yang Wei, able to survive, if there's such beast with them? Or is Yang Wei the danger? But wait, Qing Ming can leave the mountain, but not our protagonist. Or it may be protection talismans that prevents strong cultivators from attacking them. Let's see how the story develops. In a daze, as if about to lose his mind, we see for the first time Yang Wei. Refining points show a number which is 0. And the next moment there was a loud, thunderous sound from the clear sky, which began to turn black as if a storm was brewing. Qing Ming, seeing the change in mood of Yang Wei and trying to calm them down, saying, Senior brother, it's all right. If it really can't be helped, then I'll go down the mountain and look for food. Let's go, I thought of another way, said Yang Wei, walking away, sad and his mood down. Sad and feeling bad for his senior brother Yang Wei, Qing Ming just looked at his retrieving figure. We see the two, disciple of the Five Sword Sect, both enjoy the snack they bought before they continue their journey. Senior brother tapping his junior shoulder, telling him break is quickly get going. The junior, mouth full of biscuits, replied, Okay. Behind them in the bushes, we see two figures hiding looking at them, their stomachs in sync rumbling. Protagonist, seeing his junior sister drolling at both of the people eating biscuits, swallowing deep gulp of silivar and swallowing big gulps of silivar in hunger. With bright smile and rubbing his hand on Qing Ming hair and told her it's all right. I'll cheat out the dry food in their bag. Qing Ming looked at his junior familiar with his mischievous on his mind. She wonder what plan is senior brother gonna use on this people. With an evil stare and smile creeping on his face, he told her, let's just say it's to compensate for the roasted hare we lost. Oh damn, this people did it. They made our protagonist reach his villain arc because of a rabbit. Coming next soon is the part 3 of the death of the greatest tomb rider,